Hey guys, Pink Parsnip Computers here, and in this video I'm going to show you the Nollie, which is an amazing little device, particularly if you do not have an ARGB header on your motherboard. And to be honest, even if you do have an ARGB header on your motherboard, but you don't have premium fans like Lee or Corsair, this could be a fantastic device for you. Now, we're now offering this as an upgrade option on every single PC build that we do. But I'd also recommend it for people who've already got existing PCs, particularly if you do not have an ARGB header. Check out the video, watch the difference between how the PC is set up now and how it looks and what your customization you can do at the end of the video using Signal ARGB. Thanks so much.
So today I'm going to try something a bit new. So this is Lady P's personal computer, which was a nightmare to build, but she loves it and it is a great little PC. It's in the CIT Celsius case, which is a micro ATX case, very compact, but as you can see, it's absolutely rammed full with as many components as I could probably get in there. We've got a total of 5 ARGB fans, strimmer cables, we've got a B450 motherboard and an RX 5700 XT, which I custom wrapped in pink vinyl. I even put like diamantes on it for her in certain places. Now, her only gripe is the CIT Celsius comes with an ARGB controller, and the motherboard that she has is a machinist B450, which does not have a addressable RGB header. So all of the RGB devices, including the strimmer cables, are wired to the reset button, this one here. And her gripe is the RGB controller that is pre-installed doesn't remember the color patterns that she has. Now, I could just simply change the ARGB controller to a slightly higher spec model that will remember what she has, maybe remote control. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to test out a brand new device, and I'm going to show you what that is. And this is the brand new device. It's called a Nollie, okay? And this little tiny device is almost like an ARGB controller, but it has a slight twist because most ARGB controllers connect to an ARGB header on your motherboard, or if you don't have an ARGB header on your motherboard, like this PC, you hardwire one of the physical switches on your PC. So normally you'd have a power button, a reset switch, and sometimes you have an LED switch, and you could wire that into it, and that would how you would change your modes. Now this is different. This little device called the Nollie, and they do this in different versions. This is the entry-level version, I guess, which has got 8 ARGB connections. It also has a power connection and another connection that goes to a USB 2 header on your motherboard. Now, how it works is you connect any ARGB device into these ports, and it comes with the relevant cables you need. And then the USB 2 header, which then feeds information, plugs into your motherboard. And then it allows you, using Signal RGB, to identify each one of these plugs individually and set them how you want. So therefore, Signal RGB is remembering each device, but also it means you can do some pretty outrageous things. Because if you had 8 devices, in this we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 ARGB devices, plus the cooler, which is 8. So every single device will have its own individual connection to the Nollie, which means via the software, I should be able to set every single fan on whatever color or pattern that I want. But we're going to install it now. I'm going to see how it goes. I will then post an update. Okay, we have now installed the Nollie, and as you can see, every single device is flashing with RGB. It's a very sunny day today. But what's more exciting is this. If you go to devices, you can see the Nollie is showing here, as is the 2 RAM sticks. If I click on the Nollie, you can see that every single device is individual, and you can flash them so you know which one it is, and then you can name it. And what you can do is you can customize how many LEDs you have on each one. But what you can also do is allocate individual lighting to each one. You can go into layouts and position whereabouts in the case each fan is, and then set up lighting, and it works an absolute treat. So if you don't have an ARGB header, I honestly cannot recommend this device enough. For example, if I put it onto Psychedelic Dream, we've now got Psychedelic Dream playing across all the devices, including the ARGB. We can download new profiles, Cotton Candy, for example, which is perfect for her build. And it utilises this swirl across the strimmers. I think this is an amazing device, and we're going to be offering this as an upgrade on all of our builds, and I'll be posting more videos for updates. Thanks for checking this out. Let's say goodbye to Mr. Pink Parsnip, man.